Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the cards and everything that I keep in my wallet. This is a video I did about a year ago, maybe a little more than a year ago, and I've gotten some requests to do an updated one of things that have changed in my wallet, even though I don't really think that many things have changed. But if you are new to my channel, my name is Adrienne. I post videos on all things faith and finance and how to steward your money well. And yeah, so if that's something you're interested in, I would definitely love if you would consider subscribing and sticking around. I wanted to let you know that I did start a Patreon account for any of you who feel so inclined to partner with me financially as I create content here on YouTube on faith and finance. If you go on my Patreon page right now, you will see a poll for what kinds of things you want to see if you become a part of my Patreon team. So definitely go check that out and answer the poll so I can get an idea of what you guys are interested in. And there's definitely no pressure. It's up to you if you want to partner with me. And even if you can't financially partner with me, I would greatly appreciate any prayers that you guys have that God would use this platform in a way to just glorify Him and bring glory to His kingdom. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually, I have like one of these, it's a pop socket wallet that I keep on my phone, and I keep a few cards with me just because I don't always carry this around. A lot of times I just carry my phone around. Like I will walk out the door and carry my phone, my water bottle, and my keys, and that's it. The 3 cards I carry in my phone are my driver's license, which you don't need to see, and 2 credit cards. I keep my American Express Gold, and I also keep my Chase Sapphire Reserve. So I've had both of those for maybe like 2 years or so, but I'm gonna put all of those back in my phone and get into the little wallet part. So the last time I made this video, I watched it just to see what has changed. And so I talked about this little pouch, which I saw one of my friends have made by a handmade leather shop in Nashville, or just outside Nashville. It's called Bubo Handmade, and I really liked it. And it was like $50 on her website. And when I was looking to get one, I actually found one, the same color and everything that I wanted, brand new on eBay for like $20 or $30. That is like one tip of mine. That's kind of a side note from what's actually in my wallet, is just if you want to buy something, or if you're looking to buy something, definitely always check out like secondhand places like Mercari or Poshmark or eBay. Those places all have like great finds in my opinion. I've bought a lot of things that probably would have been much more expensive at a store online on eBay or somewhere else, and it saves me a lot of time because I don't have to go to the actual store. And so that's just one of my pro tips. Hello friends, I'm currently editing this video right now, and actually one thing I wanted to add is that with that pouch, the zipper on it broke maybe a few months ago, and I messaged the owner on Instagram to see if she could fix it for me because I didn't want to buy a new one, and she offered to fix it for free. All she had me do was send it in, so I paid for the shipping to ship it to her, but she ended up sending me a brand new one because she couldn't fix the one that I had, and she used the leather of my old wallet to make me like this little coin pouch, and then also like a little like snap clip that you keep like wires in place when they're like floating in your bag. So that was super sweet, and it was really cool because she's a small business owner, and that just personal touch was really cool. And so I will link her store down below if you are looking for something. This thing is kind of a mess, and this also, I think in the video I made last year, that this was kind of like a spin-off of the like what's in my bag videos that people used to make when I was like a teenager. Okay, so this is actually funny. So my boyfriend is from Minnesota, and we were there back in April. And so I grew up in Chicago, and in Chicago we had Culver's, which is like a fast food burger frozen custard place, and they don't have that in DC where I live now, but they have it in Minnesota. And so when we were there, we went to Culver's, and I always got a kids meal, and I kept the tokens so that I could exchange them for a free ice cream, or I can collect them and get a toy if you have enough of them. So that's why I have those there, because we're in the world of COVID. I do have my vaccination card. I have a little coin pouch, maybe 37 cents in here, because I really don't carry coins. Within my big pouch, I have a little pouch, which I don't think has changed. I have a hand sanitizer, because I mean, even before COVID, I always had hand sanitizer. I have a little wet wipe because you never know. I have the same 2 drink coupons that I had in my last video. These expire in January. The reason I haven't used these is because on United, they haven't had alcohol. Not that I don't drink alcohol, but usually I'll get this and I'll bring it back and give it to my mom or my dad or somebody. But they haven't had like drinks to buy or food to buy on airplanes since COVID. I have a little like water flavor packet. I probably have a few of these in here. I have a Band-Aid because you never know when you get blisters. I have a flosser, which is not new. I have another flavor packet, water flavor packet, another Band-Aid. I have a Shout to Go wipe, a wine wipe. These are all the things that were in my wallet last time I made this video and I haven't used them, so maybe I just shouldn't carry them. I have another water flavor packet. I have 2 little hand creams. This one's almost out and this one's full. Usually in the winter, my skin gets really dry. I have a hair tie. I have Advil. I have eye drops because I have the driest eyes. More Advil because I'm a girl. I have a track, which is not new. And I have some tissues and some bobby pins. So that's like my emergency kit section of my little pouch wallet thing. And apart from whatever is like loose hanging out in the bottom of this pouch, I have some cash. I don't even know how much cash. I don't usually carry cash with me. I have my commuter benefits card. I have a pen. I have a Tide to Go stick. And this is actually my wallet. So I have all sorts of cards in here. I have my Costco card. We are executive members because I have a boyfriend who eats in bulk. I have 2 Metro cards, usually one for me and one for Noah. I have my USAA credit card, but I have 2 USAA credit cards, so I don't know where the other one is. It's in here somewhere probably. I have my health insurance card. I have a Ross gift card because Ross is the bomb. I have California Pizza Kitchen gift card, USAA debit card. I have a Fidelity debit card. There's an app called Gas Buddy, and on it shows you like where all the cheapest gas is in your area. And if you sign up through them and have like an account through them, like my Gas Buddy card connects to my bank account. So when I do that, I get more cents off per gallon. So I have that, but I haven't really used that in a while, honestly, because I don't usually carry my whole wallet around with me. I have another flosser. I have a bunch of business cards. I have my student ID from college because I can still get discounts on things. I got a discount on a pair of jeans at Madewell. I have a periodic table because I studied chemical engineering. I have my prescription card. I have my priority pass card, which is a membership that comes with the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, and basically it just gets me into a lot of the airport lounges, so I can usually like eat free food, although of recent, because of COVID, they've all been closed. And I have my other USAA credit card because I told you guys I have 2. So yeah, that is all that I have in my wallet. Editing Adrian here, and I'm not even kidding you guys. I filmed this video last Monday. Today is Monday that I'm posting this. And on Friday last week, my car got broken into and someone stole all of my credit cards and cash. So everything that you see in this video, they left everything, like my gift cards, but they took all 4 credit cards that were in my little pouch, and then they also took all that cash that I had, which was about $70. So I think I watched my last year's video and I remember talking about, first of all, like separating where you keep all of your credit cards so they're not all in one place in case something like this happens. And I did that, so I didn't lose all of my credit cards. I still had my Chase Sapphire Reserve and my American Express Gold. So I would just warn you guys. And also it was really funny because 1 year ago was when I was with my friend who got her bag stolen, and I talked about that in my video a year ago, which is just like super crazy to me. So fair warning to you guys, make sure your cars are locked. Don't leave any valuables in your car, because this is the second time it's happened to me. I've also known that it's happened to like several people around me. It's happened to my mom twice. It's happened to my brother. Like, it just happens. So I would warn you guys. And for me, it hasn't really been about the money. It's been like somebody invaded my privacy. Somebody broke into my car. Somebody went through my bag. They took my stuff. They went past my IDs. Like, they could have gotten my address, and that's been difficult emotionally, just because I've still just been dealing with a lot of the emotional aspects of being at the Nats game and the shooting that happened there, which I talked about that in my last video if you want to see that. But this is now derailed, and let's get back to the video. And I'm gonna go stuff all of the stuff back in here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button below if you enjoyed this video. With that all said, thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.